Hello,
Hi, my name's Stephen. What's your name?
my name's Mehmet.
Mehmet. It's nice to meet you, Mehmet. Where are you from?
Nice to meet you. I'm from Turkey,
Oh, very nice. Are you from Istanbul or Ankara?
Ankara. I'm
Oh,
from Ankara. I am 29 years old. I am a kind of a computer programmer. I work at a government institution. I'm married. I have a daughter. Uh, that's all.
all right. Wow. Have you been here for a long time on CAMBLY?
Uh, Maybe 3 or 4 weeks.
Okay. All right. And what are you practicing your English for? Is it for professional reasons?
For profession, I try to change my career. I want to be a pilot, and I'm preparing for interviews. Probably in a year will occur. So I try to prepare myself.
Oh,
Yes. Also, they want IELTS or TOEFL points.
yes.
So I try to prepare myself. I got that exams 3 and 4 years ago. My TOEFL score was 70,
Right.
and IELTS score was 6 3 years ago. But I tried hard. I After that time, yes, yes. After I took the exams, I studied hard English. I try to improve my listening, and now I try to improve my speaking. So yes. Also, I memorize some vocabulary. So this improved my reading. For example, I feel more confident about English, especially in reading now compared with that time.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
that's all.
all right. That's great. And so why do you want to change from a computer programmer to a pilot?
Yeah, it's a good question because it will probably ask in interviews.
Yes.
So it's uh, I I was an intern at a aerospace company, which is the biggest of our country. There is manufacturing um, some
Oh,
helicopters,
nice.
some unhuman planes, some parts of planes. For example, they manufacture for Boeing, for Airbus as a sub manufacturer, and I was an intern at there, and I had a chance to work at there for 6 months as a part-time worker. So then I thought that I program the aviation computers of the planes. I can fly with them, I thought. So it was a goal for me from that time. It was 10 years ago, but the training is expensive and my English was not sufficient for being a pilot. I try to find fun, and I try to improve my English. So the time lapse come today, but I am still want to be a pilot.
Wow, that's really interesting. Um,
Yeah,
so as a pilot, you will have to travel very often. Uh,
yeah,
mhm,
exactly.
yeah,
But for example, at the beginning of your career in Turkey, you are flying at short haul planes, so the legs are very short.
right,
Uh, so you don't go abroad a lot.
right.
That means you can go home at nights more often.
Oh, good.
Uh, but if you want to be a pilot of long haul, after some experience in short haul, then it's you have passed time at hotels. Yes, too much, but that's a matter of choice a little bit because after being be a captain at short haul, you can don't choose being a pilot at long haul because you again a co-pilot after short haul captain. You will again be again co-pilot at long haul. So it's also hard, but it's a matter of choice. Maybe I don't know in the future. Maybe I like it because seeing a lot of countries and cities are very exciting.
Yeah, yeah. So have you traveled outside of Turkey before?
I couldn't understand.
Have you traveled outside of Turkey before?
Hmm. Yes, as a tourist, yes. I went to Germany, I went to Texas, United States, Houston, and yes, that's all. I am planning to go to Slovenia, Ljubljana, is it at East Europe
Yes.
for working. That travels was about working, uh, uh, but I have not enough time for go abroad because I have limited leisure time, and um, I try to allocate my leisure time to my training, my education,
Right.
and yes. Also, I went to Saudi Arabia for a pleasure kind of pleasure, you know. I went there. Yeah, the total country which I went, three.
Wow, very nice. So you could say,
Yes,
uh, I've I've been to 3 countries in total.
yes, I've been three countries total.
Yeah, yeah. All right, very good. And what
Yes.
is next on your list? Where do you most want to go?
Hmm. I want to go Rome, Italy, because I like the history of Rome. The Rome Empire, exciting, excellent, and there's too many historical remains and buildings, church and council, collegium in Rome. So I want also it's near to us with by plane. It just take 3 hours. It's the tickets are cheap, but I have no time uh, for now. But I am planning.
Oh, wow.
But also I think that I will go everywhere when I be a pilot. So I postpone my plans. I allocate the money to my training. I allocate to my time to my training. I try to, but for work, sometimes I can find some chance go abroad. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Of course, yeah. So what about inside Turkey? Have you traveled to many places?
Yes, I travel to some places in Turkey, not too much, but some places is enough for me. For example, for vacation, we are going to south. There's very good coastal areas at south of Turkey. Uh, Also, this year we are expecting 40 million tourists to our country. Some of them comes to come to Istanbul for historical visits, and some of them come to our south and west coastal areas for sand, sea, and sun
Yeah.
tourists. Yes, so we are very lucky because it's all of these places are in our country. We can go there by our cars.
Yeah.
So we try to go south every year. For example, last year I went to Antalya, and there is a Hellenistic city remains near to Antalya, Pamukkale, and it's also some uh, remains
Mhm.
and some historical remains at there. We visit Pamukkale. It was very good. And also, I have relatives in Istanbul. Sometimes I'm going to Istanbul for business reasons, and also I visit my relatives. Yes, that's all.
Oh wow, that's yeah, I see so many pictures of Turkey. It seems like an amazing country to visit. Yeah. Um, so, oh, sorry, go ahead. You
Yes.
you said
No, no.
okay.
I just read your writings. Thank you very much for your corrections.
No, no problem, no problem.
After the class, I listen the class again. I check the corrections. I write them. It's very beneficial. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
good. I hope they help you. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm surprised that you went to Saudi Arabia for a
pleasure,
pleasure trip. Yeah,
pleasure.
because when I talk to people in Saudi Arabia, they say, "Oh, there's not much here to see." It's so, so what did you see?
Uh, for a plagiarism, as a plagiarism, I went there. So it's a little bit. It's for religion,
Oh,
for religion.
oh, the
I went there.
pilgrimage.
Yes, pilgrim, pilgrim.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought I
pilgrim.
thought you said pleasure, like tourism.
Ah, not pleasure.
Okay, okay.
Uh, but I see that there's some very good coastal areas. By then, they don't use them. For example, at Red Sea coastal area,
Yeah.
for example, the east side of the Red Sea is Saudi Arabia, and the west side of Red Sea the Egypt, you know,
Yes.
at the Egypt side, there's a very good city, touristic city. I couldn't remember the name of that city, but my friend went there and I saw the photos of him and his wife. There is a
Reef.
coral. Yes, in the sea, there is some corals and very fantastic. The sea, the very pure and warm, and the sand is tiny, good for swimming. So the same nature has the Saudi Arabia has the same natural givings, but they don't use it. But they have a plan, as far as I know, for future. They try to build a new city at there, like Dubai, for touristic reasons, because they know that they will lose their oil gasoline reserves.
Yes.
It has an end, of course, like everything.
Yes.
So they try to prepare themselves for that times. And also, when I went to Mecca, I fly over the Jeddah is near to Mecca, and I can see the Red Sea from sky, from plane. It was a very good landscape. Why that they don't use it?
Right. Yeah. Do you like snorkeling or scuba diving?
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay.
Scuba diving, very good. Yes, I like the corals. Seeing the corals are very good when swimming.
Ah,
It's fantastic.
that's my favorite hobby is
Yeah, oh, very good, very good.
yeah,
There's some places in Turkey for that, but Egypt more rich. Yes,
yeah.
we have just 10 minutes. Yes,
Yes. Well, it was very nice meeting you and nice talking to you.
yes. It was very nice to meet you. too. Thank you very much for your helping.
No problem.